YouTube, what's going on today? This is your boy Fuse here today, and we're going to be bringing you a commentary on the game Black Ops Cold War. We're going to be going over some tips and tricks on how to improve in this game. This game plays a little bit differently than some Call of Duty in the past. So I thought I'd go over some tips and tricks to help you improve. In this video, we're not going to be going over settings and stuff like that because I feel like settings is very different between every person. You know, it's all opinion based on when it comes to settings. My settings aren't going to feel the same to you. You're not going to play as good as my settings as your own personalized settings. So go over your sensitivity yourself, field of view, your dead zone and your controllers, all that stuff. Go over that on your own. Go into private match, play against bots. That's my biggest tip when it comes to settings. And I brought you this gameplay. This gameplay is not the best. I do decent, but I chose this gameplay because I make some mistakes, and throughout the game, I'm going to be pointing out those mistakes. You know, it causes me to die, lose a kill streak, lose some score. In this game, going on high kill streaks is very important because you go on a 14, 15 kill streak, you're getting 800-900 points to kill. And with the score streak system in this game, that's very, very important. You will get your high streaks very fast, and you'll be able to stack them. So I'm going to be pointing out the mistakes that I make, and also I chose this gameplay because it's on the map Satellite, and my first point of emphasis is if you're playing a game of like Domination, this map is very, very punishing. All the maps in this game are. What I mean by that is B-Dom, there is a lot of power positions in most maps in this game. You know, right now B-Dom is stacked up on a hill with a bunch of head glitches and walls and planes and stuff, so in this game, you want to get control of those power positions, and you want to hold those power positions. First way to do that is be patient. You don't want to force your way into the power position. You don't want to just spawn and sprint towards the B flag. You know, you want to play slow. You want to pick off a couple people. You know, whether they're trying to spawn trap you or they're up in the power position. Now to open up the map for you and your teammates to push forward. Getting better map position and getting that B flag and getting that power position. But if you just push forward and keep pushing towards that flag, you're going to keep dying, you're going to feed them streaks, you're going to feed them kills, and it's just not going to be a good time. I learned that the hard way. I've been trying to slow myself down drastically the past couple of nights playing this game, and it's improved my gameplay a lot. So that's my first tip, is to be patient, get those power positions, hold those power positions, and to dive more into being patient, once you get those power positions, if gameplay slows down a little bit, don't push forward, because you're just gonna get into like a double team, triple team, and you're gonna end up dying, and that could open up a lane for your team to lose the power position and exactly where you just started. So that's my first tip, is to be patient. In Cold War, sorry, excuse me, I had to fucking swallow. The next tip is to find a weapon that you like and grind the levels, because in this game, the high gun level attachments are very, very better. What kind of English is that? Holy shit. Are much better, than the low level attachments. Like the XM4, for example, it's okay base weapon. It's okay under level 25. But once you get over level 25, you get those better grips, you get those better barrels and those better stocks. It becomes a much better weapon, and that's what I'm using in this gameplay. I might actually come out with a weapon class setup tomorrow with the XM4. If you guys want to see that, let me know down in the comment section below. That's going to be a lot of my videos, just weapon class setups, nuclears, and stuff like that. But, so, my second tip is to grind out a gun, get better attachments. It turns into a whole nother gun, basically. And you'll have a lot more success once you get up to level 40, 45, 50. My next tip is the score streak system. The score streak system in this game it's the first time ever for this. No, I wouldn't say first time because of requisitions of World War II. It's kind of like the same thing. When you die, you keep your streak, and it doesn't go off your like 8-9 kill streak, and then you die, you lose it, you're back down to 0. It goes more off of score. So kills, capturing objectives, destroying equipment and stuff, destroying streaks. That all goes towards your score streak. So if you can capture B, that's 50 points if it's neutral, 200 points if it's held by the enemy. And that will go towards your streak, getting your streaks faster. But at the same time, going on 8, 9, 10 plus kill streaks will get you a lot of points, because every kill you get more score. Like right there, there's 50 for a 3 streak, and if I go on like a 6 streak, I'll get 100. 10 streak, I'll get 300. It's, I don't know off the top of my head what it is exactly, but let's see. You still see at 4 it's still 50, but if you get up towards 10, it is very, very fast when getting your streaks. And also in this game, Elans they work different as well. It was the same one in Black Ops 4. Even if I shoot a guy 2 times, he runs around the corner and my teammate kills him, I still get the Elan. So you don't want to go chasing kills. You want to tag him, and if he gets around the corner, that's okay, because there's a lot of times where your teammate will pick up the kill for you, and you'll still get that kill. It won't count towards a gun streak, but it will count towards your elim and your elim to death ratio, I think it's called in this game. So right now I'm looking for the mistakes I make. I think they're in this round. I actually get a War Machine. The War Machine's a very good kill streak, but even if you shoot 1 grenade and die, you lose it. So you want to play smart with it. You want to pull it out at a smart time when you're up high in a power position shooting down, because when you're shooting up and they're on a head glitch, it's very hard to kill someone with the War Machine, because you gotta hit something and have it blow up behind them or next to them before you kill them. So right now I'm just trying to hold B down, hold this power position. You know, I call it a spy plane to help me out a little bit. Equipment in this game is also very important. I use Stim, and then like Semtex frag, and then trophy system usually. Right now I actually realize that I don't have my trophy system on, or my Stim, because I was going for the kills while your enemy is stunned camo challenge, and I popped that on, and I just started doing much better afterwards because I have a trophy to deflect the stuns and nades, which it's the spam in this game is ridiculous. And Stim shot helps you heal right away, so you can get back into the action, getting more kills, getting more score towards your score streak. So right now I'm just trying to hold the right side because I see that my teammate has the top, and I have a teammate on the left up at a mini-map. And that goes into my next point, is mini-map and map awareness. I see my teammate die up here, so I push over towards B, and that tells me that there's enemies up here. I came up here and there was actually a lot of enemies. There was 3 or 4 maybe, so I saw that there was a bunch, so I backed off. I played smart. I peeked my angles. I just kept them off B as long as I possibly could. And that's all came off of the fact that my teammate died. I saw the skull and I saw that there was an opening. So you want to use your mini-map and you want to use your map awareness and your teammate's stats to try to figure out where the opening is on the map and close that down, because if you don't, they're going to get behind you, you're going to lose map control, and then comes the spawn trap, because the spawn traps in this game are absolutely ridiculous. You're either getting spawn trapped or you're spawn trapping and you're having a lot of fun. Spawn trapping in this game is very strong. So right here I earned my War Machine, and right now I back off and use a Stim shot. That's what I mean. Stim shot is very important. I back off, I heal, and I get back into the action. I actually do think I die here because I over-peek. You also don't want to over-peek, because if you over-peek, there's a lot of head glitches in this game, and you will be punished if you will die. This game does have a lot of head glitches in it. So right now I pull out my War Machine. Right here I make a very big mistake. I get impatient. You know, I have that high ground, I have that power position, and I get aggressive. I do get a couple kills. There's one. I get like 1 or 2 more maybe. Right here I push here. I get aggressive. I shoot him. I get a hit marker, so I run back. I turn around. There's a guy on me. I shoot him. I thought he died, so I turned around and I killed myself. And there with my War Machine, I only got 2 kills out of it. So I just lost probably potential 5, 6, 7 plus kills, because it comes with over 10 shots to the War Machine, and it's a very strong weapon, and that does count towards gun streaks. So if you get 8 kills with your War Machine, that's an 8 kill streak, and that counts towards nuclears and merciless and ruthless and stuff like that, all that good stuff. So right here, actually, they do call it a chopper gunner, and right now I'm just trying my best to hold B down. I know I'm eventually going to die, but I'm trying to hold B. At this point, my team has the game locked in. It's 170 to 112 at this point, so we eventually do win. We have it locked down. We have the game wrapped up. But I do want to hold B. I do end up dying to the chopper gunner. And this goes to my next point, that you kind of do want to have a launcher class set up just in case it doesn't come in, like a chopper gunner, attack chopper, because eventually the other team is going to call those in because of the way the score streak system works. You die, you keep your score streaks. So I have a launcher class set up. That's going to be all for the tips in this video. So tip 1 is get the power position, keep the power position, play patient, get those power positions, capture B, spawn trap, you know, I'm not saying sit on the head glitch the whole time, but hold down the power position. Make sure the other team doesn't get it. Tip 2 is the score streak system is you don't have to stay alive. You just want to get the elims. You want to get the captures. You want to get the equipment destruction, stuff like that. Tip 3 is mini-map awareness and map awareness. It comes in clutch in this game to hold the power positions and keep the spawn trap intact. Otherwise, your team is going to be punished for the spawn trap. So, with that being said, that's going to be all for my tips and tricks. I do live stream every day and night. Black Ops Cold War, I do pubs, zombies, I do Rocket League sometimes. So, if you guys want to come check me out, I'll leave my Twitch link down in the description below. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.
Return to base for debrief.
That, mi hermanos, is how we get it.